Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. It's Siobhan with ToKittyandBeyond. Today we're doing a Divine Feminine reading. This can be for twin flames, soulmates, or for the collective feminine energies. So I don't want to leave anybody out or exclude anybody. Again, this is a general reading though, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Alright, let's just jump into it. I'm just going to reposition. So I'm going to be using 2 decks of tarot and 1 of oracle cards, and we're going to do the feminine's head space, heart space, and physical space. Also want to say hi to all my new subscribers. Thank you for joining us on this spiritual journey that we're on together. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so by emailing me. All of the information is in the description box below. Just hit the show more button. Yeah, I think that's everything I had to say to you guys so far. So, feminines, I've been feeling a lot of transformation taking place right now after the whole full moon and the equinox, and I was just feeling this really powerful energy of transformation within myself, and I do identify as a feminine. So let's see what comes up in the feminine's headspace. So we have calling in your soulmate, and it came out in reverse. And heart space. We have flirt, again in reverse. I wonder if I'm holding these upside down. No. Okay. And in the physical space, we have pay attention to the red flags. Okay. So this is interesting. Let's get some clarifiers from, actually, I'm going to use these ones first. So if you guys want to know, this deck is the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. This deck that I'm using in my hands here is the Gilded Tarot by Barbara Moore. And then I'm also going to be using afterwards the Rider-Waite. And I'm sorry if it's a little bit loud when I shuffle. This ledge that I'm working off of is just all I've got right now. Okay, it doesn't want to shuffle anymore, so that's it. Let's get clarifiers on the Divine Feminine's headspace, where she's at mentally right now with calling in her soulmate. I feel as though we're sort of pulling away from the Divine Masculine, which is the Emperor card that we just had pop out. I always see the Emperor as the Divine Masculine archetype. We are taking back control of our life in a way that requires us to a little bit withdraw right now from any masculines. So let's see what else comes up. What is going on with the Divine Feminine in the mental space? This one. And we have the Queen of Wands. So this is about focusing on your career. This is about you advancing yourself through your passions, really focusing and intentionally moving forward in a manner that is directed towards your goals. So she knows what she wants and she goes out and she gets it. She doesn't take any shit from anybody. And Divine Feminines. I got 2 more. No, Kitty. Strength and the Eight of Wands in reverse. So what I'm seeing here with the Strength card and the Eight of Wands in reverse, it's that we've found the strength to pull back our energy from obsessing over the masculine, and now we're coming to a place within ourselves where we're focused on our journey. And this may have involved cutting off communication with them, or we may have not received any communication, and therefore we, instead of belaboring the fact that this isn't how we'd want it to be, we just went out there and made it about us, which is what you're supposed to do. That's part of the journey. So for those of us who are in that particular space, or for those of you who resonate with this, that's a really good thing, you know, focusing on you and getting your priorities straight and your life in order, taking control of what's happening with your finances and your passion and your physical body as well. So, and your mind, taking control back of your mind, your goals. Like, this is amazing. So, flirt in reverse for the heart space. We have the Ace of Wands. We have, this one wants to come out, the Ten of Wands in reverse. Yes, good. So this, so far, you know, being flirt in reverse here, I see this as us, again, pulling away and focusing less on the masculines, focusing less on trying to make a relationship work, focusing less on somebody outside of ourselves. And the Ace of Wands tells me that we're focusing on our passion. This could be a new career. This could be an opportunity that's coming in for you this month, or in the month to come, where you're literally embarking on your dreams. Your passion and your goals are coming to you in a way that's a gift from the universe. This is an opportunity that we do have to grasp, but I can see that that's exactly what's happening. So we've got the Ten of Wands in reverse being about us putting down our burdens. We're no longer stressing over something that we can't control, something that is outside of our physical space, and now we're taking back our own power and our own ability to manifest what we want outside of the masculine space, and really just focusing on ourselves. So I see this Ace of Wands being a new beginning. So we've got this completion of the burdens, we've put them down, and now we're having this new beginning, which is passionate, which is about manifestation, creating our goals, and really just crushing them. This is us setting a goal and then really going after it, and then the universe seeing that and feeling that energy and providing for us in a way that's going to contribute to our goals coming to fruition and to contribute to our passion coming to a place of fulfillment. So this is really, really amazing. Let's get two more for the feminine's heart space. Really just clearing. We're clearing out so much and starting fresh. And we have two more here. So we have the Page of Cups and the Lovers in reverse. So once again, this is us pulling away from the twin flame relationship, or any kind of relationship that was out of our control and it was stressing us out. With the Page of Cups, this is us learning to love ourselves. That's what I'm hearing. This is us learning to love ourselves in a completely new way and offering our cup instead of to somebody who either doesn't reciprocate or isn't ready yet. This is us offering our cup to the universe and then receiving this gift in return. So instead of offering our cup somewhere where it's not going to be appreciated or where it's not going to be accepted yet, this is us giving our cup to ourselves in a way that it facilitates our spiritual and physical growth. Okay, so now we're left with the physical space, and the physical space is pay attention to the red flags. So let's get clarifiers on that. What is going on with the divine feminines in the physical space? We have the Four of Wands. We have the Hanged Man in reverse. We have the Six of Swords. And we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So, this is basically what I was talking about in the rest of the reading. So, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I feel like we did that. We took caution, we saw the red flags, and we pulled back. So the Hanged Man in reverse, this is about coming to a place of enlightenment and seeing things from a new perspective. And him being in reverse, he's standing up now. He's ready to free himself and move forward based on what he has come to the conclusion of. And this conclusion is about a happy home. This is the Twinflame card, the Four of Wands, in my perspective. The two wands symbolize 1111. It's a gateway that you can walk through to a happy home. Fours are about stability as well. So I feel as though we've come to a place where we heeded the signs. We've come to this new enlightened conclusion or this new perspective on our life, and we're focusing on building ourselves up, moving away from the idea of this being our only source of fulfillment, and now coming back into a place once again of seeing things clearly, because I'm seeing her, she's got this veil, but she's pushing it aside so that she can see clearly the signs that the universe is sending her. This doesn't necessarily mean that the twin flame union is just off the table. I think this is just part of the process of getting to a place of fulfillment within ourselves, getting to a place of union within ourselves, coming to know that we can provide and build our own stability, our own happiness. Because I do see that here as well with the Six of Swords and the Ace of Cups in reverse. This is moving away from something, moving away from a relationship that was unfulfilling, or moving away from giving our cup to those who didn't reciprocate, or those who didn't, like I said, who weren't ready to accept it. So we are putting our mental stress away. You know, she's sheathed the swords and she's now moving through her subconscious and her emotional space, as we see with the moon and the water. Moon representing subconscious and the water representing emotions. The swords are the mental, the thought processes. So instead of driving ourselves crazy, overthinking everything, we're putting that away now, and we're ready to move forward away from what we thought we wanted and moving towards something that's going to be more fulfilling. So let's get clarifiers from the Rider-Waite on these, because I want to know how we're going to go about this. So how, in the physical space, how are we going to go about this? Temperance, so finding balance, experimentation, trying new things. That's how I feel we are figuring things out. Oh, okay, we got the Three of Pentacles, and one more wanted to come out here. The Ten of Pentacles. It's interesting, these have been coming up a lot in all of the readings that I've been doing this month, as well as in other readers. I watch a lot of other readers on YouTube as well. And these cards, these three cards in particular, have been coming up a lot. I feel like this is, again, this is us focusing on finding our new passion, or our passion that has been within us this whole time, and now we're really moving forward with it, especially with so we've got the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. This is working on something and having it be recognized by the public. This is abundance coming in. This is a completion, a gift from the universe that has been fulfilled. So I feel like the feminines are Okay, I don't want to say that they're 100% pulling away from the masculines and that this twin flame journey is like off the table. That's not what I'm saying, so I really don't want you guys to misinterpret that. What I'm saying is that the feminines are focusing more of their time and energy into their career or their spiritual work or their passion, their creative projects. That's what I'm feeling. Ultimately, this is part of the process of coming into twin flame union, so this is exactly what we should be doing, and we're at a point now where I feel like we are getting close to union. So this is what brings us into union, is us focusing on our purpose, focusing on ourselves and how we as an individual can utilize our skills to give to the collective. So that's interesting that we just got the Lovers and the Knight of Pentacles as I was talking about that. This is the same row that we had the Lovers in as well in the reverse, and the Page of Cups. So we have the Lovers and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like this offer, the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. He plods along with his offer, which comes to fruition in the physical realm. So this is something that takes a little bit longer to manifest, and that's what I'm feeling right now, that our offer to the masculine or the masculine's offer to us, it really needs to be built on a foundation that is really strong and long lasting, and that requires each individual in this partnership to come into a place of balance within themselves. So to do that, that requires inner, outer, and like physical and mental and emotional balance. So balance on all levels, which is what I'm seeing, which is why we're aligning with our purpose. And I think the masculines are doing a lot of purging right now. So based on the Divine Masculine video, which is part of that process as well. So let's see with the mental space clarifiers for that as well. So we've got the World. That's an ending of a cycle, a new cycle beginning. That is things changing. And we've got the Four of Wands again, so I feel like we've had it two times now in this reading. So there's a cycle coming to completion and we're being activated, because when I see 1111, yes, it is the twin flame number, but it's also an activation number for spiritual enlightenment. So I do feel like we're coming into a new cycle where we're being activated. I've been seeing 1111, 44, 33, and various other numbers, but mostly a lot of 1111s. So I see that as getting on the path, planting seeds that we're waiting to harvest. So we are in the process of doing this now. Yeah, so there's a lot of Pentacles coming up. Seven of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles being about multitasking and balance and juggling various physical things like your, school and work and side projects and career and passion, creating something physical and then sharing that with the world. And I see this with the Seven of Pentacles. We are just about ready to harvest. We've planted a lot of seeds a long time ago and they've been growing and growing and growing. We've put a lot of energy and invested a lot of time and effort into this, and it's only a matter of time now before we can reap the rewards, because we are still constantly working, balancing everything in our lives. And we're coming into a place of completion. We're coming into a place of harmony. And the Four of Wands, it's two feminines next to each other and they're celebrating. It's this sense of partnership, not necessarily just twin flame partnership and union, but union with ourselves and other feminines, because we're all on this journey together and we're here to help the world. That's why we chose to come here. That's why we chose to incarnate in this physical realm at this time period, is because we came to assist in the collective ascension. And whatever way that you're doing that is going to be fulfilling for you. Whatever way that you're doing that is going to bring you some level of abundance, physical, emotional, mental, all sorts of abundance. It can come in all different forms, and recognition. You're being recognized for your hard work. So I really see the feminine coming into her own right now. I really see the feminine standing up and creating for herself, from herself, by herself. And this is really, really fantastic. I want to get one card from here, or a couple of cards from here. We'll see. I did not want to shuffle. What action or what advice do we have for the feminines? Yeah, this will be the advice for the feminines. The Moon. Powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, and understanding the truth of a situation. So that's in the mental space. So we're being asked to release our mental fears and really move forward. We're getting in touch with our subconscious mind. We are interpreting our creativity and applying it in a physical way. Coming into a place of clarity. So in the emotional space of the feminine, the advice is the Eight of Cups, which is interesting. This is, again, an energy of us walking away. The desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, and choosing to make major life changes. So there's this transformational energy. This doesn't mean that it has to be forever, but at this point in the journey, it can be important to go out in search of fulfillment, and in whatever form that means to you. So really living your purpose here, your spiritual purpose. And in the physical realm, we have the Prince of Autumn. So the advice from Spirit in the physical space of the Divine Feminines is a message of physical prosperity. So the Prince of Autumn is dependable, protective, chivalrous, and humorous. He's cautious but wise. He takes cautious but wise action. He's meticulous with his attention to detail, and he's very kind to others. So I feel like this is, again, Autumn is Pentacles. So this is in the physical realm. This is us studying and moving forward in an endeavor, in a new way, in a completely new way. And eventually, and we see with the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles that this effort that we're putting in on this journey is going to pay off. So keep up the good work, feminines. I'm going to grab one card. Going to get the overall energy for the Divine Feminines right now. Make a wish. And that's interesting because the Divine Masculines got this card as well. Making a wish. What do you wish for? Because whatever it is, you have this opportunity that will lead to fulfillment. It will lead to wish fulfillment. And we've got, this is a number 1. So this is a new beginning, like I was saying. This is us thinking in a new way, acting in a new way, dreaming in a new way, I just heard. We have new dreams. We have new passion ignited. We have new motivation to pursue our personal projects, whatever that may be. And we've been getting intuitive insights into where to put our energy, which is going to most benefit us at this time. All right, guys, so hope you enjoyed this Divine Feminine reading. Remember, this is a general reading, so this may not apply in every aspect to every feminine. And I also want to mention that the feminine does not have to be a female, it can also be a male. The feminine energy is just a feminine energy. So again, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all of the information is in the description box below. And I will see you guys next time. Love you. Thanks for watching. Bye.